So you might be surprised to hear this, but length retention has less to do with products and more to do with the techniques that you use over time. Yeah, quality products help, but they're not the reason why your hair isn't retaining length. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact routine, techniques, and tips that actually transform my high porosity type 4 hair. These are just some of the things that I wish I knew before starting my hair journey, so let's get right into it. First things first, healthy hair starts with a clean scalp and clean hair. When your scalp isn't weighed down by buildup and dirt, your hair can actually grow better. Clean hair also tangles less and breaks less, so it actually helps you to retain the length that you're growing. I personally like to shampoo every 7 to 10 days, and I recommend not going any longer than 14 days without shampooing. Today I'm going to use the Miche Clarifying Shampoo because I've got a lot of buildup, and after that I'm going to follow up with the Innersense Hydrating Hair Bath. I like to rotate between hydrating, all-purpose, and clarifying shampoos depending on what my hair needs. These are my go-to shampoos that I've been using for a while now, and they're all going to be linked below. I like to shampoo in 2 sections to keep things more manageable. I also make sure to shampoo in a downward motion, sometimes even breaking it into smaller pieces to really smooth certain sections down. When done properly, the shampoo process not only cleanses but lays the foundation for how your hair lays and behaves during the styling process. Everything I'm showing you in this video is part of the exact system I follow in my length retention blueprint. It's a full step-by-step guide that teaches you how to retain moisture and length so that you actually start seeing results. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. Now let's get into my favorite part, which is deep conditioning. This step is so important for length retention because it's where the moisture process really begins. After shampooing, your hair is clean and prepped and ready for moisture. Deep conditioning helps to replenish moisture, improve elasticity, and reduce breakage, which are all super important factors in holding on to your length. If you're trying to retain all of that length, you should be deep conditioning every single time you wash. No excuses. I like to detangle while I deep condition because I realize I get the most slip in the shower. I usually start by finger detangling any big knots or tangles, then I'll go in with my unbrush to smooth things out. It's definitely a tedious process, so just make sure you take your time and work in sections. Once I'm done with the section, I'll just twist it up to keep it detangled and out of the way. These are the deep conditioners that I always come back to, the ones I will purchase every single time. They're all super moisturizing, high quality products that I really love. I'll reach for each one based on if my hair needs moisture, protein, or a balance of both. These are also all linked in my Amazon storefront if you want to check them out. I like to focus on low manipulation styles. For me, that means rotating between twist outs, braid outs, and wash and goes, but that also includes styles like flexi rod sets, perm rod sets, bantu knots, basically any style that will allow you to keep your hands out of your hair and not have to restyle every day. I usually love styling on freshly washed hair because it's just easier for me, but today I'm going to do a twist out on a blowout using Amika the Wizard silicone free detangling spray and the Do Crazy Sexy Curl Mousse. Now for each style, I have my favorite products and I like to keep it super simple. These are the only 2 leave-ins I use and swear by. They're super moisturizing without weighing my hair down. When it comes to gels, these are the only ones that actually work for me. I reach for the extreme wet line for slick styles and the occasional wash and go, and then I use the Miche only for wash and goes. And then for twist outs and braid outs, I'm always using one of these styling mousses. I love the way that mousse defines my styles, and these two are top tier when it comes to shine, moisture, and longevity. As a natural, you really only need a few effective products. These are the ones that keep my styles lasting all week, which plays a big role in retaining length over time. This wouldn't be a real length retention video if I didn't talk about trims. Quick backstory. This is actually my third natural hair journey because I used to skip trims altogether. My hair was waist length at one point, but the ends were so damaged I had to get it all cut off. Now I make sure to stick to a trim schedule every 3 to 4 months, and it's made a huge difference. I definitely recommend finding a natural hair specialist near you who understands your hair texture and your hair goals. My hair every single night using either the banding method, loose buns on top of my head, or putting it in chunky twists. I don't usually refresh mid-week, mainly because I don't have the time, but also because it's unnecessary manipulation. I might add a little oil, but that's about it. A solid routine with the right products are what allows your styles to last a full week without constant touch-ups. I'll also say this though, it's super important to choose a hairstyle that fits your lifestyle. I love wash and goes and twist outs on wet hair because I'm very active, I sweat, and it's hot outside. But if you're not dealing with any of that, then blown out styles might actually work perfect for you. It really all comes down to your lifestyle, which is a huge factor in how long your styles last as well. And last but definitely not least, stay hydrated and eat a balanced diet. Your nutrition has a direct impact on the strength, growth, and overall health of your hair. So make sure you're eating balanced meals, prioritizing your protein, and if you think you have a vitamin deficiency, then check with your doctor just to be sure. At the end of the day, length retention is all about playing the long game. It's not about magical growth, but it's about what you do consistently. There's no product that'll grow your hair to your knees overnight, but good techniques and patience will take you very far. For me, just keeping things simple is what has really helped my hair to thrive. And if you made it this far, you are the best. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everything will be linked below. And if you're ready to take your hair to the next level, my length retention blueprint is officially live. It's a step-by-step guide that teaches you how to retain moisture and length so you can finally see results. The link is below, and I would love to hear how it helps you.